welcome to our today's edition on Dazo TV. Thank you so much for watching us from wherever you're watching us from. We do really appreciate that. Keep it right there. Tonight we're having that is Silver Extra, and of course Ustaz Dunia. These guys have changed a lot of lives, and of course we're going to be talking to him tonight. He will tell us a lot because this guy has been in the game for so many years, and of course he has a huge experience, and of course he's going to tell you a lot concerning the music industry and as well his journey. Has been so consistent. So many generations came and you have been taking part in the music, like I said before. And of course your music is also loved by South Sudanese and also in the outside countries. So how do you reflect this to yourself?
I think it's just, I think it's a blessing. It's hard work and it's delivery. You know, when you deliver the right content of music, you know your target audience. Definitely nothing is going to keep you off the hook. And if you're also flexible, you know, because music changes every second. Understand? The music trend changes every time. And the reason is being set by a certain country. That's when Nigeria has the biggest whatever stuff, and they set the trends for us. And sometimes like we create our own trends. So literally you just have to keep delivering the right job. Understand? It's like when you have a restaurant and you used to cook nice food, and then all of a sudden you stop cooking nice food. Definitely customers will stop coming to your restaurant, right? So music is the same. So if you've been doing good music and then all of a sudden the world changes and you still keep cooking the same kind of food you used to do before, people are going to move to the next restaurant because the world advances every day. So like you have to keep learning. And I think I reflect that hard work, learning, and also like the people around me, you know, understand my producers and the part of the HLME, because anything they get new outside there, I'm always updated. You know, I watch, see what's going on, I check my social media out, and so I always make sure like I'm not left behind in anything that happens in the world. Yeah.
All right, I'm quite sure you are aware about what is happening in town right now. There are two shows which are supposed to happen. We got two big foreign artists who are coming to the country.
Sure.
And to my surprise, yesterday night I got the news that Kiss Daniel's show has been cancelled. Has been postponed. So this thing, I want you to actually put your view to all the promoters outside there. What advice would you tell them?
I think whatever happens with the promoters is none of my business, because they are the ones with the money, they are the ones who know what they want to do. For me, I'm just going to say, I think you know, in this industry, when we started this music in this country, we built it to the way it is today. We never used to have this kind of, you know, mentality where when a brother is doing something, another one comes to sabotage that thing. We had this spirit like where if today Dow is putting a show for Silver X, you know, your other friend will respect that day, we all push for that day, and then the next day could go to another person. So we believed in teamwork, understand? We never had this ugly competition like where, you know, this and that. But I think either way, you know, music is a game, you never know. And the game changes every single day. So I don't really have nothing to tell any of them. But whatever happens, happens, you understand? People will make their choices, who they want to go for and whatever. But as in for me, I think I was already booked for Roga's show. Yeah, long ago. And
You're going to be in?
Yeah, not I'm going to be in, actually in, because I was already booked in before for that show. It would be unfair for me to say, okay, maybe like this or that or that. But then, yeah, definitely I'll be on the stage with Roga tomorrow. And yeah, I'd like to my brother for what happened. It wasn't his intention to, you know, to cancel the show. You know, people might think, oh, because of pressure and stuff, you know, but I think this was a big deal. I read this full post, and it's painful because where there is money involved and it cannot be funded back, I think. You understand what it means to put a concert show. But either way, I would just like to say to K2, everything happens for a reason. You know, whatever happens, God already knows why it has happened. Just take it easy. You've done a lot of these shows before, and you'll still do more of them. This should not discourage you. And I know the two of them are good friends because I know them even before they got money. I know both of them before, when they even had nothing, we were all hustling and doing the same stuff. And now they've grown up to that level. Let them keep the brotherhood, that must never be lost. You understand? Like right now in music, you can be having an issue with another fellow artist. It could be just like a media thing, but in real life, we change. So literally, I just want them to embrace that spirit. There should never be any beef or any hate. The game is big and we're still growing.
All right, you got a controversial beef with let me say John Frog. That was some time back, and actually your fan may need to hear about what happened between you and John Frog.
I think I really wanted to stop talking about this, but it wasn't a beef, and I've never had a beef with him. Like sometimes, like I say, almost if not 90% of the artists who've risen today in this industry, maybe it could be 100% of them. I have every artist, like I have a hand in their eyes. That I've supported like almost every artist, I've come in with a big or whatever it is. And there are so many ways to play this game. So when there was this thing of a female panel and stuff, and I got it first in the morning and I posted on my page. And yeah, the reaction was not that too much as expected. And then around midday, I was going for a video shoot with Focus. And then one of the presenters from CTFM was busy called me and was like, hey bro, this nomination is you, we need to find a way to make it viral, we need to find a way to make it blow. And you're the king of this kind of games. How do you play this? And I told him this is going to be very risky because if I'm to play it right, it's going to be very risky. So it's going to bring a lot of controversies. But of course, my name is too big, like this social media negativity cannot take me down, stuff. But I don't take it for that moment because I know people will speak, but there are those who understand exactly what silver means. So I had to create a controversy, understand, like something that is completely different from that, like the opposite is, because that's what the people want to hear.
Yeah, sure.
And then when I did that, I told this busy, I was like, hey, go to Afrima, the one end that happens in Africa, and then get me the numerals, because I know it's not the person or the other one. So he went and then got that screenshot and then he sent for me. I have all those things. He sent for me on WhatsApp. Then that's what I took that nomination stuff and I was like, hey. Then I just put my data off. I knew what was going to come. I knew people were going to call me, people were going to come to my inbox, people were going to go to comment section, people were going to share, and it was going to go viral, and definitely it went viral like never before. And even right now, even up to the villages, people know Afrima, people know John Frog got nominated, you understand? But I was the one who took the whole blame. Oh, Silver, this, a lot of people, oh, you're jealous, oh, you're this and that. You cannot be jealous of your own creation. Have you ever found a father jealous of his own children? No. So that was it.
All right. From your experience, what would you tell the young or developing artists who are actually coming up now?
I'd like to say, I think I love the energy. I love the energy they have, both female and male upcoming artists, comedians, and also have makeup artists, models. I mean, the energy is positive because they learn a lot of things from what happens outside the world, through social media, kind of thing, the internet. I think they just have to keep focused more, and they should not lose it completely to the digital whatever status, because now people tend to forget the life in reality. They now live the life on social media. You find like someone will feel big on social media, someone will be rich on social media, someone will be driving big cars, living in a big house on Facebook. Let me say on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter. But when it comes to real life, the nigga is sleeping in the Rokoba, you understand? He ain't even got a bicycle. So I want one thing I will tell this artist is like, let them try to balance his life. Let it be a reality. Your life on social media should not be different much from your real life. Because like now, Dawson, like let me say to all the viewers of Dawson TV right now, just assuming I lie about myself on social media, and then you come and meet me in real life, you'll be discouraged, right? Sure. You'll be really disappointed. So I think that's the biggest mistake I see in a lot of these upcoming artists. They're so much dragged into comments and likes than actually delivering the real work. Understand? So I guess they have to focus more on balancing the audience on social media and the audience in the real life. Understand? Like when you meet me on social media and you meet me in real life, I think you're not, you're not discouraged. You feel like, yeah, that's my star, that's the guy. So I think that's the spirit. And okay, another advice like to the female artists, I think somehow we diverting out from our cultural values. I see a lot of female artists think going nude, understand, exposing their privacies and stuff on social media is what attracts fan base. I think that somehow with time it will destroy your reputation. Understand? So I think we should a little bit let them protect their privacies a little bit. You can dress, fancy when you're going on stage, and but we get as South Sudanese, we have cultures. As Africans, we have cultures to protect. Let's not copy everything that happens on social media. How those models do their things outside. You have brothers, you have parents, who watch you, and you have friends who are like that you have to inspire. So let us not destroy the future generation, because of whatever we have to do for the game. But I think they're doing a great job. Let them keep doing what they do. It's a sacrifice, to do music in South Sudan, because one point or the other it doesn't pay, and most times you get discouraged. So actually, if you love to do music, do it with passion and don't get discouraged.
All right. Okay, Silver Extra is right here in the studios of Dazo TV. Alright, thank you so much for watching us. Don't forget to subscribe and as well like the page. That is Dazo TV. For now, we are going to say bye-bye to Silver. But before that, we want to know, I've seen, I think somebody has actually collected the data of your awards or your trophies. And I got that you got like 66 awards.
Yeah, I have actually won 66 awards. 2 Best East African Artists 2020 and 2021 high school awards that happens in East African and Valley. And I have got about 30 something Best Artist of the Year, South Sudan. A couple of them Song of the Year, Dancehall Artist, Afrobeat. So totally best, the most stylish artist or the most best artist. I don't know how many of them. So I'll name all of them like they're 66.
66.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about, okay, you got 66. Let's leave out, or let's cut out the foreign awards. Let's talk of the home. The home awards has actually done to you.
The home awards, let's say, awards are just meant to, they are meant to remind you that in a certain period of time, you worked hard. They are meant to remind you, like, don't step low from where you are, you understand? Sure. You're given an award based on your accomplishments, based on your hard work. Like every year people test, how hard did you work? Okay, understand? So they are given just like to appreciate you or to acknowledge you for the hard work you've put, understand? I know you might be looking at the perspective of like awards supposed to be given, with money. I think even Grammys, they don't even use money. Even Grammys, no Grammys, no.
Seriously?
So awards, that's why Kanye West even one time, he urinated on the Grammy award and trashed it out. So the awards are given just like to appreciate you for the hard work, to encourage you. You understand? But in our mindsets here in South Sudan, a lot of us are not so learned. So they think awards are given with money. Awards are given to appreciate you for the hard work. They're given so you can have them there. So even your next generation, you can have something to say, yeah, when 2020 I won this, I won that, I did that. 2019 something, this was that. You just put them there so for you and they when you retire, you're able to see your journey through.
Sure.
Yeah, you understand. So it is what it is, and I think that is a perspective. For me, each time I win an award, it gives me the energy to work harder. It's like when I drip out a hard song, like a hit song, you know what I'm saying? When I drop out like for the show, it pushed me so hard to drop another one. Like it pushed me so hard. So every time I drop a hit song, I'm under pressure to drop another one. Understand? So literally every time I win an award, it gives me the energy to work harder the next year and win more awards. That's why I don't even think there's any artist who have half of the awards I've won. But yeah, it's all hard work. That means like I've consistently worked from 2010 until date. I've never dropped even a single from my whatever stuff. Every year we always carry those awards. But then it's just like an encouragement. To every artist, and it's a good feeling to have that award. If you win it and you know you deserve it, you sit to put it there in your house, and each time maybe like you try to give up, look at it and be like, you get a motivation. Like I think I've done, I have to work more. understand. I'm not going to give it right now. So.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Wele Hitmaker is right here in the studios. And yes, your last word to the fans of Dazo TV and all the South Sudanese who are watching this.
First of all, I would like to say thanks to Dazo TV for reaching out to me. It's an amazing honor. It's an honor. I understand. These are things that keep the industry going on. I make sure I value each of each moments like these are very important. This is history recording. I'd like to say thank you so much for reaching out. And to all the viewers or people who are listening to us right now, Dazo TV, I'd like to say you guys keep doing this. Subscribe, to the YouTube channel, to the social media handles, Facebook, Twitter. I think it's all Dazo TV, right?
Yeah, Dazo.
Yeah, subscribe because that's where like a lot of work is going to be posted and for you guys to check this out. Yeah, let's keep it together. It is over extra start dunia. What a saga kedaba. Hagiga kedaba ni sera bona kede asma. Salute.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you for coming. I do really appreciate it. This is Ustaz Dunia. Bye-bye for now.
Baddest Kamba.
Hello my baby, Anna Guminum, Anna Zakir, it's your birthday. And I'm sorry about the fight last night. Can you give me another chance? Money, can you be my darling? Money, can you be my darling? I need some energy, baby. 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 Oh, yeah, money, for me, baby. Oh, yeah, money, she looks so good, baby. Oh, yeah, money, for me, baby. Oh, yeah, money, she looks so good, baby. Baby, mata gore.